This, we've got a great turnout as well, of course, with Masters upcoming. And I tell you what, we are right into the action already.
Yeah, already a couple of picks for FNATIC. There's FNATIC on the attack.
It is indeed. Or so they would have you believe. We are in the dark right now, so my sincerest apologies, everyone in the audience. But hopefully, we'll see what happens in a sec. Flickless has got a kill. His debut on the IGL already going pretty well. Oh, we're back. And it's Boaster on the raise to get his hands dirty. Alpha's there as well. And Westside thrown into a clutch which he can't win. So if there was any way to get the home crowd going, it would be with a pistol round win. Including the coaching staff with an opportunity to move forward and make the most of this new lineup into the bonus round. Flickless does have the shorty, but the newly bound captain is forced to forfeit the space. Still fighting on top of the wall is Westside, but he's quickly dropped by Vekaj. And with that, Kayak will continue to add and pile on further pain. 4 versus 3 in favor of FNATIC in post.
How do he even get back into this one as well? There is some utility to try and clear out. Hoodie gets one back in terms of numbers as well. So, in fact, totally even in the server.
Yeah, Arrow up top looking for a spam, but there's nobody on the other side of this. Drops in, crashes, and Boaster still inside lamps. Hard to figure out who the race player is, but he's certainly making a mark, as is Crashies. Moves to be made. You can very quickly see that pivot coming through.
Kayak's found a little bit of space though as he starts to move in. Boaster gets a pick on A, that might pull bodies over, but Kayak being deposited so deep in towards enemy lines, he could find an opportunity. Doesn't get the chance to take it though. At least the A site is open.
Boaster up into heaven with the op. He's the first point of contact.
Oh, but from CT they come, the Seekers popped and Boaster misses the opportunity.
Oh no, he's missed it!
Still, takes the chance to reset, dops on towards Sai, looks away at the wrong time, and now it's Crashies, and a 1 versus 3, gets the first, the second as well, a third drops from heaven! And Grabinho is the player to finish out the round. GIANTX have the first on the board. Crossfire set up by GIANTX, Kayak's able to break one, Crashies another, and Ara doesn't get a chance to get more. Still Grabinho in play though for GIANTX.
Spike planted.
Question is, has his position been considered? FNATIC doubled up towards lamps again. It's Kayak from the corner, and Grabinho finds the first kill cleanly. He's out to try and tee up the second. Isolate a duel. Vekaj has started off strong.
It's 3 bodies strong here, but FNATIC 5, better to it. Trades are working out, they go in FNATIC's favour, leaving just the Brimstone all alone on site and trying to hold on towards backside most importantly.
Caution here.
GIANTX have numbers here, but FNATIC with those opening picks make it so difficult to get anything done. Giordi peeking through the fire and flames does go down, but we're within 1 in the man count.
Still doable. How much clearing utility they have to get back in. They don't even check Kayak's position on bench.
Kayak with 3 kills picked up. Hoodie left in another situation where he's forced to face the music and will fall at the hands of FNATIC.
Unless they want to move to another part of the map. And well, the players of GIANTX playing aggressive on the B site need to be careful they don't get caught off guard, which the T-Pain player does. And Grabinho traded out in the end, leaves FNATIC a player in front. Hoodie having to respect the pressure and dropping back.
Yeah, FNATIC encroaching on Hoodie's position, a double up in elbow. The attack lacking space right now, need to take some. Boaster at the head of this.
Yeah, and takes the fight, at least able to take one with them. Well, need to be careful. Flickless starting to move on the flank. Oh. The shots hit, and now just Hoodie all alone. The substitute for today. But Kayak walking up, gets the kill. It will be 9 for FNATIC.
And it's live.
Poison orb emitting.
GIANTX wasting no time getting towards the 8. FNATIC wasted no time, ready to go on the flank. Grabinho cutting that out. GX an advantage. Spike to go down as well. That's another thing checked off for them.
And you can see the value from this wall to just reinforce the site hold. Bosa has made inroads through lamps though.
Straight in, Bosta, Cash. They combine, the rest of FNATIC ready to come through, and they've cleared everything that they need to, but not the lineup. The Brimstone Molly, Flickless with a lovely double. And look at this, the stalling of utility, the layering, but can Vikash give us a clutch for his debut map? Trying to get on towards Flickless, he's just hiding in the corner, and the reload will betray him. GIANTX get the pistol.
As you say, that would be the perfect word to describe it. Something to get past here. Vikash puts himself in a frag movie, finds Ara. Looking for more, supported by Bosa. I don't know where the spray went, but he still walks away with two. Flickless is the last player standing. He is all between GX and FNATIC finding number 11. It's the Molly whip round the corner by Kayak, and the next dropped on top that'll finish him off. Just two from taking their first in London here. He's usually the one with the smokes, but it's the Rays that slip the net.
Bosta gets the kill. The rest of the pack ready to swing out onto his position. Needs to be careful. Trying to dance with the corner, but instead a bite back. FNATIC still, though, are on the back lines, and it's Ara that needs to control it.
See if he could turn the tide, but Crash's timing is opportune.
No charges.
Picks up the next, and Hoodie isn't going to live out in sand for too long without his position tracked. FNATIC, they want this fight. They're going to fight forwards and find it. Hoodie looking for a double.
Push all the chips towards the middle of the field.
FNATIC playing like there's a weight lifted from their shoulders. The audience ushering them forwards as it's Bosta that will continue the festivities. GX in a hostile environment. Flickless looking to try and duel his way out of it. Does get boots on the ground of the B site and will be quickly followed by the rest of the team, but FNATIC are in hot pursuit.
Yeah, and Flickless takes so much damage. It's lethal in the end, and the player to the good FNATIC.
Oh no, that's the boombot of a play you don't see on Rays all too often. Double face backside might be what ends it. It's Bosta's triple that takes the home crowd into raptures yet again. Just the kind of start that they would have been hoping for as they win the opening map. Battered around as FNATIC did on Bind. But he's not been able to spot anyone just yet, and with Kayak walking up A long, you can see on the FNATIC faces, considering their options here.
Yeah, and a spike about to be picked up as well. Vikash with a big pick, but unfortunately easily traded out. It's all up to Kayak now. What can he find on the A side? Maybe he's just let the chance go. Needs to win this one and does, but Hoodie at the same time is denied Bosta his life. Spike goes down, but we're in a 2v2.
Yeah, world would have you believe it's a 2v1, but Kayak is still breathing. The King of Pistol Rounds won't let that crown slip. Proactive moves from both sides as they play Ring Around the Rosie as GX are now on site for the first time.
Split up. That's what FNATIC have decided to go for. As Kayak pulls all the all the pressure now. You see Crashes bust onto the site. Spike trying to be worked on, but he's gone for the knife!
Welcome to London!
Flickless tries to spam the players walking onto window. And a reaction from everybody to try and reinforce this site. Very quick from FNATIC to get on here, but it's all about the next engagement. It's the first one. Bosta takes players off guard, but he's only good for one as the trades go FNATIC's way. There's just two players left for GIANTX to try and stop this round. Going FNATIC's way.
Harbour choice so far. Ooh, struggling a little bit. West side though, always so clean. Finds Bosta, dips out, and the rest of FNATIC continue to scale forwards.
Oh, a nice combination of the ultimates. I mean, you're seeing the Harbour ultimate to try and deny, but FNATIC so quick on the mark. They find everything that they need and more. Spike plan ready to go down, and Ara has to try and deny with the operator.
Oh, he's going to catch Crashes in transition though. Leaving Alpha in the 1v1, drops in, and wins the boxed 1 versus 1 clash.
Any player tries to get in towards the site, there'll be rifles ready to punish.
I've got your track.
Ruby to hold the line, the paranoia dropped in, catches Alpha in the face. Boaster still looking for this double TP over the top, in behind again. Boaster looking to land the shots, and finally when he does, it's a 3-on-3. GX instant to respond. Late play coming in from Kayak. Got to keep your eyes on him in the back of your mind right now.
And Hoodie has his Hunter's Fury if he really needs it. He can't die.
Looks like he might be first on the hit list though. Crashes has been revealed beyond the smoke, but there's Kayak. Quick double. And FNATIC back in control of the situation. Arrow versus 2. This operator dropped for a gun with more bullets, but it just won't do him. This crosscut, the TP from the Vito to reposition if necessary. Arrow looking to line them up here though. That gets a clean untraded kill. Oh. And once a second. Finds it. Fills his boots, in fact. Rifle's dropped, but Vekaj on such a tight angle, laser focused, caught sleeping by Hoodie, who Alpha will look to isolate through his use of the hinder. It's a fantastic bit of util, in fact. But there's Westside. The layers to this defense, constantly encroaching. Boaster 1 versus 3. And does collect the spike.
Full bill of health as well.
Quick tap of the plant, but Grubby's there to receive. GIANTX doubling up. Looking to do more with this lifeline they've already given themselves. Line up here from Hoodie. Classic GX set piece. Catches a few players, and the ult dealing further damage. Grubby the one that profits from it. 2 already racked up, and with his feet in the lobby, it's a quad already. Kayak's got it all to do, and Grubby wants his ace, gets it. GX still alive in this series. Who's next? Alpha's ult online here is going to be a huge factor in stopping that. With Kayak already gaining access to the C site, this is a problem.
There's bodies ready to support the duelist if needed. There you have it, the way the ultimate used. It's the almost similar round to what we saw last time. And Alfia Vekaj in the kill feed. FNATIC taking control. And with the spike still not down, they're looking for more bodies to hit. FNATIC find them all.
Solo Sova. Hoodie is doubled down on this.
He is. Crouched. Shotgun not finding what it was looking for. And the bait and switch is there. FNATIC. Oh, it's so good. But Anna, out of nowhere, he's just left Crashes all alone. In the smoke. This is going to be a quick heads up. Crashes needs to react right. Oh, and does see the barrel of Grubby, but can't quite find the fight. Oh. And Harris swing round will make it 8-4 to FNATIC. So, 4 plays towards the 8 shot position, with only just the Sova in tow. GX struggling to get out of here, but Boaster identified and isolated. Crashes in the corner. Ooh. There's an easy trade from Kayak through the smoke. Everybody comes in, and FNATIC, they're 1 step closer to double digits. Oh, well, step seen, arm seen. Oh, Alpha is able to get out quickly, but Kayak found. That's his rifle on the ground, and Boaster can't quite grab it either.
Has to tread with caution here, Boaster. Oh, I say that. Vekaj taking all of the space. The Killjoy util drops. The backline weak, but Crashy's also closing in.
Alpha back off site, 20 HP. 1 shot would be enough, and that's exactly the case. As Boaster's closed, can't quite get working.
Here's Crashies.
But what can he do? Flash in the pocket, able to catch the planter. The 2 at the back of sight will get flashed, but nobody's giving him the engagement that he wants. Not isolating, just shoulder peeking, baiting for Westside, and it will be a thrifty round for GIANTX. He's just immediately found. GX are just finding what they need, but in the corner, the Bucky and Alpha buying more delay, rifle in hand! Can he get another? The answer is no, but the delay found, and well, picks in their favour as well.
Find ourselves in the 2-on-2. Boaster's got to tread with caution. Arrow there to punish. That's where the pendulum really swings. Vekaj has to have his hero moment here. Otherwise, it's GX closing up that gap. Plenty of time left in the bank. It's the Frenchman to put his first foot forwards.
And nobody protecting the rifles. So Vekaj will find himself a chance, an opportunity.
GX have to be aware of this though. They know the gaps in their arsenal, what's been dropped. With the rifle reprised, Vekaj in position.
Spike planted.
Vekaj has a chance. GX, they double up.
Oh.
And I think Vekaj has an idea. You can see just with the utility, it's given it up. Now Vekaj needs to find two, needs to be clean. Both staring him down, isolated onto the first, can't quite close it out. Arakan. Alpha's ultimate is available though, and that's the big key component in terms of retakes. And GIANTX, they give away an ulti for free, so overall, this is a net positive for FNATIC. But do GX go for more space?
Yeah, so strong in their execution. Lots of utility used though. Got to be thinking about it in waves, the refreshables, what's available in post.
That's the question. FNATIC looking for information. Kayak trades even. Well, there we go. Straight in the wheelie ultimate, but where's the capitalization? That's the big question, because the effects don't take long, and FNATIC are there to find the kills when they need. Hoodie with 7 points of health. He's got to go, he's gone, and FNATIC will get double digits.
West side making himself known, and as the smoke drops there, he is! Monster! Playing like nobody's business. A quick double drops the players on the GX side, and with Kayak closing up the net, FNATIC in fighting form. Flickless all that stands, the captain stepping in, but one by one they fall. FNATIC looking good here, like you say. Flickless calling for another pace change, a quicker round this time. Same result, Kayak beginning proceedings as he would have hoped. This operator is pinned inside the site, but Alpha so quick to support. Shorty out, and it's another kill picked up straight to the rifle, and as is the next. Continuing to draw blood while Flickless makes his stand. He too shall fall. FNATIC at map point. One last dash towards the C site.
Vekaj, the spam works out as well, and even more delay. You can see though, GIANTX still want to send it forward here. Vekaj, he's looking to brawl, looking to fight within the smoke, and Kayak is here to support. Kayak gets the kills, as does Vekaj. Now the last two of GIANTX are going to fall. FNATIC, they'll get the second map.
And with that, the series win, or so you would think. I believe there is still plenty more Valorant to come, so stay tuned. But FNATIC making the most of their home stand and putting away a GX side comprised of 5 players different to the usual, all re-signing on to the next year, but hoping that results like this stay in the off-season. So into the abyss and the unknown we go. It's a knife fight in middle.
Surely not.
Crashy's antics cashing on, one by one. Explosive will start things off, okay. Who's next?
He's inviting them. Got control of the spike.
Wait, where's he gone? Oh no, I thought he dropped off. No, it's Ara he's up against. Oh, but Ara wins it. Okay, 1-1.
Well, who's next up? Come on.
Oh, it's the new boy. Vekaj wants to take a swing. Recon over his head. Ara with the scythe looking to take him to the other side. Oh, and Ara's going to win it.
Surely doesn't get another, right?
He's thinking about it. 50 health, but Alpha makes him. Oh, I don't know about that. Flag on the play. That's a foul.
We need a VAR on that. Still, Westside taking a bit of damage himself. Alpha gets the next, so advantage
30
FNATIC.
seconds left.
Oh, that looked nasty. Alpha folded like a deck chair, and now Crashy's trying to fend things off. I don't know what Grubby was reaching for there. It wasn't a knife, I'll tell you that for sure. Crashy's on the next. And now it's a 1v1 on the Chambers. Hoodie! But it's Kayak to give them the knife round. Closer thinking about a jump play. It's Vikash to take first contact though. They get out.
Yeah, can't escape to safety, that's the problem. Oh, Kayak! The Prince of Pistols can't make his headhunter work, but at least Boaster can get his rifle working. So back to 3-on-3.
Looking at Alpha having another go though. Blink and you'll miss it. He's there. Grubby goes down, another trade, and FNATIC whittling away. Are left exposed to Hoodie in this Outlaw though. And with him finding the first, he's teed up the second. All 5 on the round for Hoodie.
You are divided.
Kayak here on the line early though. Ara diving through, the util doesn't quite land. Kayak snaps the shot, but Flick was equal to it. Still backfilling the space is Vekash, a wall of util in the way. Oh. The breach ult voice line doesn't quite echo. Wow, Vekash does instead. 3 big kills. And Hoodie has it all to do this time.
Surely not, right? Up against 4. Is stuck on the operator, the tour de force.
Depends if he's going to get a chance. Speaking into a crowd, only going to end one way.
If he gets one pick, that slow field will be a real problem. Isara up first, shot doesn't hit. GX's does! And Crashy's Guardian will finish out.
Trademark towards A right now. It's not going to take much for GX to gain access to the site. And so they do, but it's that same story. Util dumped in the process. How much is left in post?
The big thing here is Ara actually has his ultimate if he wants to go for it. And we're even going to get a defensive Hunter's Fury, which gets a pick.
Nicholas weaving back into the bolts as Crashy picks up the first and draws blood in this round. FNATIC set up for a retake. Without a surplus of utility, it's fair to say when you look at the agents in play, but the Lear has caught the attention of Ara. Confirmed on his position as well. Hoodie dry with the op, finding one back. And GX continuing to open the floodgates. Ara just leaning into this angle. And as it opens up for him, holds E. Also on the other side, ready to receive this with the op, but the first shot won't land and he concedes the space.
Ara not identified through the Sober utility. Ara trying to jump through.
Boaster.
Oh, they
Back to back!
balls! Finally work out. Oh, must have been able to catch out Ara, but the spike did go down in the end and Crashes up from heaven. Gets a double of his own. So now with Hoodie on the operator on west side, his Vandal towards the backside of it. How much can really get done? How much can you really deny? Because the answer is, it's going to be very difficult. The answer is no. We're even once again.
He had a harder time clearing, but Kayak with a faithful position backside. Drone starting the offensive through middle. The catalyst for the clear as Alpha is able to find the next. And with that, FNATIC, they're bearing down on the 6th round. We tempted fate, and GX might just be running into theirs here. They're doom.
Oh, they get out. And Alpha quick behind them. Vekash at least able to take one with them. And look at this, a formality perhaps, as Ara picks up the spike and gets caught out. So it will be a 6-6 scoreline.
FNATIC up the push through middle. With Alpha turning the flash, he's got the perfect angle to find the GX
mid.
players as they pop out from B-Link. It's all on Hoodie's chamber. And the second half will not start as the first did.
Boaster's here for clean-up duty as well.
Spike planted.
Seeing if Mr. FNATIC himself can get in on the act. Sends a couple warning shots, keeps the attention of GX. FNATIC circling in, they can smell blood in the water. I'm seeing knives again, I'm a little bit worried here. It's Crashies once more.
No.
And it wouldn't be like this,
remaining.
would it?
Surely
Ara
not.
hasn't looked. Oh, bullets back in the gun! Not in enough time!
For GIANTX towards 8, so they're ready to fight any push that FNATIC try and attempt.
Stars in the choke. Utility online. Kayak called down to a snail's pace here, and Grubby caught in the well could be a problem, but Westside bails him out. GX still fighting into this as a group, as a unit, and the result is resounding on the left-hand portion of the map. Tee up for Ara, gets the info at the very least, can't fight off it, but Flickless and Westside can. GX closing in on double digits, the first team to do so.
One enemy remaining.
The end of this FNATIC homecoming may not finish with a fairy tale ending. Be tested again.
Oh, some shot. The head has truly been hunted, and look at this West Side hunting a pick of his own. Just misses the chance, the opportunity.
Time to jump.
And FNATIC firmly on B site and looking to provide push forward.
West Side immediately with this ult too, but Alpha
planted.
finds one on the push into Link. This is a problem.
Well, West Side can do nothing about it, so has to join up with his other duelist, with Ara, try and come back into a stack of 4 bodies.
One enemy
Turn
remaining.
into a 5 versus 2. It's another INZONE flawless round. With great power, as they say. Alpha electing not to use it. Grubby drops, and well, Hoodie has an equivalent exchange, still locking things down. Looking to bolt the hatches off this B site. Peeking around to the left side. That's the Lear I was talking about, but it means nothing with the travel time. Hoodie catches wind of it early and gets out.
Flickless clears allows Hoodie to just focus on the fight ahead. Ara coming in at the right time. GIANTX up to 11. They can see the finishing line. Finally they do though, and it ends up in a 4 versus 4. Tap of the spike, baiting people to come out, but doesn't work out in the end. But still FNATIC, they have inserts.
Careful here.
Kayak, as the spike carrier, doesn't want to hang around when that hinder comes through. Heaven space opened up as the smoke fades away, and it's only going to help Hoodie out in the open air. Both of the next to
Get out
go.
of my way.
3-on-3 situation, but quickly compacting and compiling the brain. The pressure from Vekaj. Blades out, up against Ara. The Romanian backs up, but Vekaj takes a new line and takes to his feet on the stage. Still the spike, not yet on the site. Most of the first point of contact, yet to clear out West Side. Arrow involved as well, Kayak with one, but one might just not be enough. Needing to over-deliver here, it's awkward for Hoodie, but he gets it done. Sidestep of the pull, but it's the slow where Kayak goes. And so GX do take 12. Come on, Giants, there's at least one fan in the building. Oh. He won't be happy with that.
No, he certainly won't. And now the rest of FNATIC looking to come in. That's a brilliant stunt. So while A site has been taken, we're still on a 4-on-4.
Kayak up close, but doesn't have the TP here, so ideally wants support and someone to play off.
FNATIC make it even worse. Trying to bring themselves one step closer. That stun actually did hit the Euro, making even more delay, making it harder for GIANTX to come out of CT. That's a lovely kill by Ara. Can he get more here? That's the question. Is GIANTX trade down? Oh, but not if Vekaj can finish it out here. Of course he can. We're back within 1.
Otherwise, we're going to overtime.
FNATIC overtime on Abyss.
You wouldn't think it.
There's always a chance, and if Ara's in, he's trying to make it next to no chance. This was just a bait in the end. Hoodie though punishes FNATIC, trying to contact out. And look at the space Kayak's found.
FNATIC chasing the game, but not exactly in spectacular fashion, as you say. Spike onto the A site. Kayak sitting on this space rather than choosing to do anything else with it. It's a 2-player advantage for GX, however you spin things. The end game and the red carpet is rolled out.
FNATIC need to go chasing, need to go hunting, find something to bring back into their favour. The smoke drops and, well, it's Kayak first in the breed, but it's left Poster in a clutch of 1 versus 3. One player's not looking, and now up against Grubinho.
Hang on. After playing mind games, has the stars.
Yeah, well, Grubby going to stick it. Poster needs to spam, not hitting. It works out. GIANTX win Abyss.
And it's not to be for Boaster in the end. But FNATIC still walking away with a couple of maps in the series. Overall representing a strong debut for the new side. Coming off the back of their